Alright, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise here in year number 5. Last episode, we came alive on the offensive side and won a duel between rookie starters, 11-2 behind Pat Griffin. So we knocked around rookie starter Quick Pennington of the Sandcats en route to a rout. Unfortunately, Griffin did get injured in the process, but he should be almost fully healthy for his next start against the Sawteeth later in the season. And we hit 5 home runs, so the offense is clicking on all cylinders here as we head into a playoff rematch this episode against the Herbisaurs. Both teams come into the contest 1-1. Tusker Fuss, the former Herbisaur starters, on the hill for us, and it's second-year right-hander Wiley Steady on the mound for the Herbisaurs. Here's a look at the lineup. Woody leads off, followed by Brown. Then it's Pitts, Reliable locked in, Jennings locked in, Luster back in the lineup, Polbean, Freeman, and Salmon. Let's get it. Alright, I'm really happy that they switched the modes on Twitch Mobile back from that creator mode to the regular way it was for the last couple of months, because now I don't have to worry about the chat disconnecting. That is actually kind of nice. So, yay, I'll get to say hi to my viewers proper when they show up, if they show up. We're going to be at home again here at Lafayette. Freebooters looking to get another one up on their playoff nemesis from last year. Leading off for the Herbisaurs, it'll be Hanley Dexteras, Dano Yoshida, and second-year man, Mac Peichel. Here we go. Leading off is veteran shortstop Hanley Dexteras, coming over from the Beewolves, his first year with the Herbisaurs. Batting .200 on the year with a solo home run today in the season. Hey, Lowai. Thank you. Let's go get it, right? After Dexteras, it's free agent acquisition right-hander Dano Yoshida, coming over from the Buzzards. Then it's second-year left fielder Mac Peichel, first baseman Grunt Manley, and then it's our third base. He's actually at third base today. At first base is catcher Nate Hankey. He's also locked in as well as Manley. Saxon center field returns. Then it's Elleroyd's returning in the DH role. And then it's free agent acquisition second baseman Bruno Adamo, and batting ninth is catcher Fiona Clark. Fuss is ready, making his first start of the year. Here we go. A comebacker that he knocks down, but manages to make the stop. One down. And here's right fielder Yoshida. Dano hitting .250 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs so far. Line to second, right at Salmon for the second out. That'll bring up Peichel, the left fielder, hitting $125 with an RBI. Got him out in front, 0-2. Dribbler to third. Woody cuts it off, fires. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Fuss here in the first. Bottom one. Woody, Brown, and Pitts up first here against second-year right-hander Wiley Steady. Woody up first, batting .182 on the season so far. Steady made 2 starts against us last year in his rookie season. He won his first one, and the second one was a no decision that the Herbisaurs ended up winning late. Here's a refresher on the lineup. After Woody, it's Brown, then it's Pitts, Reliable, Jennings, Luster, Polbean, Freeman, and Salmon. There we go.
No, inside.
Quickly a 2-0 count to Woody as he's in the driver's seat. As Steady takes a break to have a sneeze. And it's ball 3 that did not help at all. Ooh, got the zone. 3-1. And that's a 5-pitch walk as that forkball bounces. Woody takes the lead-off walk. He'll be on at first. That'll bring up Bad Hop Brown, the DH, hitting .364 with an RBI on the season. Strike at the letters, 0-1. No base stealing today, as Clark is the one behind the dish. Clark is the better of the 2 catchers with her arm. Curveball grounded to third. Manley fields it cleanly to Adamo, and over to Hankey. It's a double play. Base runners a race, and then I'll bring up Pitts, hitting .455 with a homer and an RBI. Good pitch by Steady, caught the corner. Ripped foul, 1-2. Tough out activates for Pitts. Fists it to third, 1 hopper. Manley cleanly fields it, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning-ish. For Steady as he gives up a walk but gets a double play to the second. Still scoreless. Manley, Hankey, and Sachs do up for the Herbisaurs against Fuss, their former teammate. There's Manley hitting 375 with 3 RBIs. He's also locked in currently. That's a 3 for 8 clip, I believe, if my math is right. Yeah, Manley's lost a lot of power here, I've noticed in the series. He's starting to regress. Well, never mind. He just took that two-seamer yard. Gosh, shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. It's a solo homer for Manley, his first of the year, and the Herbisters are up 1-0 as they get the first hit on the board for either club. Now to bring up Hanky, the first baseman. He's locked in, hitting 429 with an RBI as well. Our ground in the hole of second. Salmon dives. It gets under his glove into right field. That's an infield single for Hanky. Puts him on at first. Still nobody out in the inning. Brings up center fielder Yoink Sachs, hitting 429 with an RBI on the season. Fastball from Wig, grounded hard to short on the high hopper, reliable to Salmon 1, back to first. It's a double play, and the base runners erased. That'll bring up DH Elleroids, getting her first start of the season for the Herbivores. Third year with the club. Coming off the bench this season, it appears, as that's fouled back. Roids comes over from the Wiloads organization. Royd's fighting here. She's working the count full. Pops it up behind the dish. Freeman over for it. Catcher puts it away. That ends the inning, but Fuss gives up the first hit of the game on a solo home run to Grunt Manley as he puts the Herbivores up 1-0. Bottom two. Reliable, Jennings, and Luster do up. Here's Reliable. 2-homer game last episode as he's hitting 600 on the year. 2 homers on the year with 5 RBIs. He's also locked in. Fastball at the knees, fouled back by Reliable, 1-1. 2-1. 3-1 as Steady's having trouble finding the zone here. Fastball down and in, rip foul. It's now a full count. And he chased it inside. That was the first punch out of the year for Steady, 1 down. Going to bring up left center fielder Nico Jennings, who also homered twice last game. He's hitting 400. 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Or no, he homered once last game. My apologies. Ball high, misses, ball 1. Slider at the knees, hit pretty well by Jennings to center field. He got a good piece, but it's going to die at the warning track. Sachs makes the catch in front of the batter's eye, 2 down, and that'll bring up Lackey Luster. Right fielder hitting 250 on the year. Had a game off last episode as he was tense after being picked off trying to steal a base at the end of the opening day game. Did go 1 for 4 in that outing with the single. Curve slider middle of the plate, lined right at Dexteras, who makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Steady. To the third, Adamo, Clark, and Dexteras do up. Here's second baseman Bruno Adamo, hitless on the year so far. Blooper to right center field, in on Luster. Right field makes the catch, 1 down. Now to bring up the catcher Clark. Fiona hitting 571 with no homers or RBIs on the season. She is getting on base though. I believe that's 5 for 11 if my math is correct. Or no, that would be 6 for 11. Maybe my math is off. Good eye. Blooper to left field, in on it, Polbean. He's going to call off Reliable. Makes the catch, 2 down. That'll bring up Dexterous. He's 0 for 1 today. Pops up the first pitch, shallow left center. Out for Reliable. Shortstop's under it, makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Fuss. Bottom 3, still 1-0. Polbean, Freeman, and Salmon do up. Here's left fielder Martin Polbean, hitting 2 for 5 on the season. Got the start last episode and is starting here again today. This time for Burnside instead of Luster. He has an RBI in the season. Came on a sac fly on opening day. Steady now locked in after 2 scoreless innings to start his outing. Fastball down the middle, lined into second. Diving is Adamo. Nice play. Herbivores showing that their defense is still top-notch. That'll bring out backup catcher Parker Freeman, getting the start today over Effort Ho. Freeman pinch hit last episode and got a base hit. Hits it in the hole, and that's going to get through the right side of the infield for a base hit. It's got by the diving glove of Hankey and under the glove of the second baseman Adamo. First hit today for the Freebooters, and that brings up Cole Salmon. Batting in his customary number 9 hole, hitting 1 for 5 on the year. He had a 2-run homer last episode off of Pennington. Fastball down the middle, line to second. It's right at Adamo. 2 down. Tough luck on that one. And now to bring up Woody. Walked his first time up, then was erased on a double play. Or was he? Nope, never mind. And he'll bloop that one into right field. That gets over the leaping Adamo's glove, and that'll be a base hit. First and second now with 2 down. And that'll bring up Brown. He's 0 for 1 today. Lined out his first time up. Fastball up, lined up the middle, off of Adamo's glove into left center field. That'll be a base hit. Dexterous throws it in, and Hankey cuts it, but the runner will score. It's an RBI single for Brown, and we're tied at 1. I'll bring up Pitts, 0 for 1 today. Chased it in the dirt, 0 and 1. Slider misses inside from Steady, 1 and 1. That one's high, 2 and 1. Fork ball low, 3 and 1 to count the stump. Inside ball 4, and that's the second walk of the day for Steady. Bases loaded now with 2 down for Reliable. He's 0 for 1 today. Still locked in despite lining out his last time up. No, Reliable struck out swinging, that's right. Rips that foul, 1 and 2 the count. High, 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is still loaded here. Curveball up, fouled off by Reliable. Change it down, rip down the left field, right field line. Jesus, can't talk. And it's run down by Yoshida in foul territory to end the inning. Freebooters, though, get a run back on an RBI single by Brown to the 4th. We're tied at 1. Yoshida, Peichel, and Manley. Middle lineup to up against Fuss. Here's Yoshida, 0 for 1 today. Popped out his first time up. Liner to center field and shallow. Jennings slides and makes a nice catch. 1 down. Got to bring up Peichel, the left fielder, 0 for 1 today. Fuss now locked in here. It's grounded to third. Easy play for Woody. 2 down in the inning. Got to bring up Manley. Solo home run his last time up, and a low and away 2-seam fastball. He is responsible for the only run today for the Herbivores so far. Grounded to short. Reliable there for it. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Fuss, his 3rd of the game. Bottom 4, we're still tied. Jennings, Luster, and Polbean do up against Steady. Here's Jennings, 0 for 1. hanging curveball, and Jennings jumps all over that to right field. That is gone as Steady makes a mistake. Ball caroms off the face of the second deck out there in right field down the line. Third homer of the year for Jennings. Second game. He's got one in every game so far this year. 2-1 the score. Freebooters take the lead. They bring up Luster, 0 for 1. Looper up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Lackey, his second hit of the season. He's 1 for 2 today. Right fielder at first. Now we bring up Polbean, 0 for 1 with the line out. Curveball bounces from Steady as he's now 10s, following the 2 hits. Pick off to first, nothing doing as Luster gets back. Fastball up and in high, 2-0 the count to Polbean. Ball 3, that's high, 3-0. Fastball in there for a strike, 3-1. Dribbler up the middle. Adamo runs it down behind the bag. He has to go to first with it. 1 down. Is Polbean retired on the fielder's choice. Now to bring up Freeman. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Fastball up, cranks it deep to right center field. Freeman got a good chunk of it. Yoshida makes the catch against the fence, but the runner tags and gets to third. Puts 2 down in the inning for Salmon. Flew out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Bloops the first pitch in shallow left field. Peichel in, called off by Dexteres. Good ideas. Dexteres is the much better fielder. And that ends the inning. Freebooters take the lead on a solo home run, though, by Nico Jennings. It's 2-1 to the 5th. Hankey, Sachs, and Royds do up. Hankey 1 for 1 today with a single. Grounded to short. Easy play for Salmon, 1 down. Brings up Sachs, 0 for 1. Grounded to short. Easy play for Reliable. 2 down. Brings up Royds, 0 for 1. Breaks the bat down the right field line. That is a fair ball, though, for Royds. Her first hit today is that was perfect placement. That bat died a hero. Keeps the inning alive for Adamo, who's 0 for 1. Hitting the hole to short. Reliable dives and cuts it off. He has to hurry to get Adamo, though. Just late, it's an infield single. 2 on and 2 down now for Clark, who's 0 for 1. Inside curveball ripped to left. Polbean over, makes the catch on the liner, and that ends the inning. Fuss gives up 2 out hits, but he strands both the runners. Bottom 5 are still 2-1. Woody, Brown, and Pitts do up here, looking to extend the lead off Steady. Here's Woody, singled his last time up, 1 for 1. He's also walked. Curveball hangs, and Woody jumps on it, hits it deep left center field. Does it have to carry? It hits off the fence out there. Sachs plays the carom correctly. It's a double for Woody, though, to start the inning. Leadoff man on in scoring position for the Freebooters, and here's Brown. Singled in Freeman his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI single. Change up left in the middle of the plate as Brown kills it, but it's foul, 0-1. Chased it in the dirt, 0-2 as Whiffer activates for Brown. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Clark throws the third. Brown almost still gets thrown out anyway on the putout, 1 down. Brings up Pitts, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Ground to the third. Manley makes the tag, fires to first, just late on the fielder's choice, 2 down. Brings up Reliable, 0 for 2. Flew out with the bases loaded his last time up. Slider at the knees. Reliable's not doing that this time as he hits it dead center, and it is gone. Over the batter's eye. 2-run shot for Reliable, his third in the last 2 games. He homered twice last game as well. And that makes it a 4-1 game. Brings up Jennings, 1 for 2 with a home run his last time up on a hanging curveball from Steady, who's now tense again. So he hangs a changeup. Jennings fouls it off, 0-1. Might have jumped the gun a bit there. Fouled off, 1-2. Fastball up and in line into right center field. That's going to get in the gap. It's cut down by Sachs, so it'll be just a single for Jennings. Second hit today, he's 2 for 3. Keeps hitting alive for Luster, who's 1 for 2 today with a single. Forkball hangs in the middle of the plate, and that's a base hit for Luster. His second hit, he's now 2 for 3. Puts runners at first and second now with 2 down. That brings up Polby, 0 for 2. Flew out his last time up. Curveball away, line softly right field. In on it is Yoshida to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Freebooters get 2 more runs on a homer by Reliable, his third of the year. To the 6th, that's 4-1. Dexterez, Yoshida, and Peichel will do up against Fuss. Third time through the lineup here for Fuss. Here's Dexterez, 0 for 2, and now tense. Our grounder to third, right at Pitt. First, right at Pitts. Makes the play himself, 1 down. Brings up Yoshida, 0 for 2. As Dexterez is hurt, he tweaks his groin, running to first on the ground out. Playing a game? Why? What? No. Sorry. You want me to move him back? Yoshida grounds back to the mound. 2 down. Brings up Peichel.
That's outside.
Dribble up the first baseline by Peichel, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Fuss. His 4th today. Bottom 6th. 4-1 the score. Freeman, Salmon, and Woody do up. Freeman, 1 for 2 with a single. Flew out his last time up.
That's inside.
Chases that in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
No, that's low.
Liner down the right field line. That's a fair ball for Freeman as he keeps it just inside the line. Leadoff single for the catcher. He's now 2 for 3. Brings up Salmon, 0 for 2. Popped out his last time up. That was the 10th hit given up by Steady so far today. Liner into short. Diving as Dexterez in the hole to make the stop. 1 down. Brings up Woody. 2 for 2 today. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled and walked. Slider down. Hard grounder to short. Dexterez flips the second one. Adama to first. Double play. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time. To the 7th. Still 4-1. Manley, Henke, and Sachs do up against Fuss. Here's Manley. 1 for 2 today with a solo home run. So far it's the only run for the Herbivores. Liner up the middle. Base hit. Manley's second hit today. He guessed right on a curve. Bring him Henke, 1 for 2 with a single. One hopper to short. Reliable to second, 1. Salmon to first. It's a double play, and the base runner's erased. 2 down now for Sachs. Base is empty. He's 0 for 2 today. Liner to right center field. That'll be a gapper. Jennings will miss it as it gets all the way to the wall. It'll be a 2-out double for Sachs as it puts him in scoring position here to extend the inning. Brings up the 7-hitter, Elleroids. DH's RBI dud. 1 for 2 today with a single.
That's low.
Liner to left field. That's another base hit. Royds comes through, but that'll hold Sachs to third as Polbing gets it in. Runners at the corners with 2 down for Adamo. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2.
Ball, that's up. Ball, that's low. Strike.
Chases a changeup outside. First punch out of the year for Fuss. That ends the threat. Bottom 7, still 4-1. Brown, Pitts, and Reliable do up against Steady. Brown, 1 for 3. RBI single earlier in the game. Fastball down, pulled in the hole to third. Diving's Manley to cut it off. Makes the play, 1 down. Brings up Pitts over 2 today with the walk, and that will do it for Steady. He exits after 6 1/3 innings, giving up 10 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and recording, I believe, 1 strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen is ace right-hander Immaculo Spectaculo. Spectaculo making his 3rd appearance here in 3 games. He's 1-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.50 whip. He's given up 1 run on the season, which was unearned. He's thrown 4 innings, giving up 1 hit, 3 strikeouts recorded with 1 walk. Batting average against .071 so far for Immaculo. Tough customer to face here in Pitts. Recently approved to an A+ 2 episodes ago. Slider down and in, grounded up the middle. Diving's Adamo to cut it off. He'll make the play, but it's an infield single for Pitts who beats it out. Runner first, 1 down for Reliable. 2-run homer his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today.
That's low.
Good high slider from Spectacular, 1-1. Fouled off by Reliable, 1-2.
No, high.
High, 2-2. Spectacular does come into this outing locked in. Pulled foul by Reliable to stay alive, 2-2. Slider down, he pops it up, left field. Pike will back a few.
He's up.
Now in, makes the catch, 2 down.
Now ball.
That'll bring up Jennings, 2 for 3. Singled his last time up. He's also hit a solo homer. Change it down, ripped up the middle as Jennings gets it through into center. His 3rd hit today. He's now 3 for 4. 2 on and 2 down now for Luster, who's singled twice. He's 2 for 3.
Ball, that's low. That's down.
Good hold by Luster, 2-0 the count. Dribbler back to the mound as he chases the fastball in the dirt. That ends the inning. Spectacular comes on to strand the runners to the 8th, 4-1 the score. Clark, Dexteris, and Yoshida do up against Fuss. Clark 0 for 2 today.
Ball, that's outside.
Chase the 2-seamer down and in. 2nd punch out today for Fuss. 1 down in the inning, and then I'll bring up Dexteris, who's 0 for 3 and playing hurt. And he's also still tense.
Outside.
Hard ground to the first. Pitts dives in the hole to cut it off. A flip to Fuss in time for the 2nd out. Great play by the captain. We'll bring up Yoshida, who's 0 for 3. Grounded to 3rd. Woody cuts it off. Fires to 1st. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Fuss. He gets through the 8th cleanly. Bottom half we're coming up. Bottom 3 in the lineup do it for us. Pole Bean, Freeman, and Salmon. Here's Pole Bean over 3 today. Spectacular starting to tire now. Just under half stamina remaining. Breaks the bat on the inside fastball. Dribble to third. Manley makes the play himself. 1 down. Brings up Freeman. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Lead on the heater. 0-1. Fastball hit down the right field line. Hooking away from the fielder. Base hit for Freeman as Yoshida cuts it off. That'll hold him to a single. Third hit today for Parker. He's 3 for 4. That'll bring up Sam, who's 0 for 3 and 10s. Not feeling it right now. Can anyone play second base? Nope. Alright, I'm going to give him a shot. Pinch hitting's going to be shortstop Eduardo Electro. Signed in the offseason by us. His first year with the club. Comes over from the Grapplers and the... he was on the Buzzards in the playoffs. We beat him in the championship series, so... Hello, Eduardo. He will be taking up second base here next inning. About the same fielding level as Salmon, so no loss there. Fastball away, fouled off. 0-2 the count to Electro. Slider grounded in the hole, and that's a base hit for Eduardo. His first hit and his first at bat as a freebooter. 2 on, 1 down in the inning for Woody. He's 2 for 3 today. Double single and a walk. Flew out his last time up. 2-0 the count to Christopher. Fastball up and in, line to right center field. Sachs is going to run it down, though, in the gap. 2 down. And that's going to bring up Brown. Brown's 1 for 4 today. RBI single earlier. Fastball down and away, bloop to right field. That's a tough play, but Yoshida runs it down to end the stretch, end the frame, and keep it scoreless. To the 9th, it's still 4-1. Peichel, Manley, and Hankey do up. Fuss done after 8 innings of work, giving up 7 hits, 2 strikeouts, throwing 89 pitches. Very good outing. We're going to turn it over to the bullpen here to try to get the save. Leading off is left fielder Mac Peichel, second-year man 0 for 3. Electro stays in at second base after pinch hitting. And coming out of the bullpen is going to be rookie right-hander Persimmon Farmer, looking to get her first career save. Farmer pitched on opening day and took the loss in extra innings. Fell to 0-1, gave up 1 run, ERA of 5.40 with a 1.80 ERA, or whip. Through an inning and 2/3, giving up 3 hits and striking out a batter. One of those hits, unfortunately, was a solo home run. Sure batting average against is .375. Farmer going for her first career save here. First pitch fastball, grounded hard to short, right at Reliable, though, who makes the play. 1 down. That's going to bring up Manley, 2 for 3 today. Solo homer and a single on the line score. First pitch slider middle in, ripped foul by Manley as he was early, looking fastball there. Fastball up and away, hard ground up the third base line. Woody died. That's going to be an infield single for Manley, who has great speed. Bring up Hankey, 1 down, runner at first. 1 for 3 today with the single. Hankey has hit into a double play today. Dribbler to second. Electro charges, missed the tag. Will have to go to first. 2 down. Manley to second on the fielder's choice. Then I'll bring up Sachs, 1 for 3. Doubled his last time up. First pitch slider from Farmer's outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in, dribbled softly to third. Tough play for Woody. Fires in time to get the speedy Sachs, and the Freebooters win 4-1 here as we beat the Herbivores again. 3rd game in a row we've done that. That's including the playoffs. Freebooters win 4-1 today. Very low-scoring affair. Nothing happened since the 5th inning. But quality start from Tusker Fuss, who goes 8 innings, giving up the 1 run. Thank you, Hoon. Thank you. Looking at the box scores, hitless today for the Herbivores. Dexteras, Yoshida, and Peichel, the top 3, and also the 9-hitter Clark. Manley drove in the only run on the home run. He had 3 hits. Royds also had 2 hits. Hits also for Henke, Sachs, and Adamo. Dexter's also tweaked his groin running to first, but since he is their best player, he will play through the pain, because that's what you do as your captain. On our side, everybody got a hit except Polbean and Salmon. Salmon was pinch hit for by Electro, who did get a hit. Freeman had a 3-hit day. Luster hit 2, and Jennings hit 3. He also chipped in another homer. Reliable also hit another homer. He drove in 2 on that one. And Brown singled in a run, but is tense and will probably not be DHing next episode. Pitching lines, Wiley Steady takes the loss, his first against us in his career. He's 6 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 4 earned runs given up on 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and giving up 2 homers. He falls to 0-1. Spectacular an inning and 2/3 out of the pen, giving up 4 hits, but no runs. For us, Fosco's 8 innings, 7 hits, an earned run, 2 strikeouts. Only the solo home run is his blemish. He improves to 1-0, and Persimmon Farmer gets her first career save. 1 inning out of the pen, giving up a hit. Foss, your player of the game, followed by Jennings with the 3-hit day and a homer, and Manley with his homer. Alright, not bad at all, not bad at all. Very quick game, too, only 36 minutes. Nice, not bad at all. Oh, damn it, I just spilled water on myself. Shit. Ah, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Anyway, let's sum up to the next game here as we ignore my stupidity, as we're now tied with the Wild Pigs for the division lead with the same run differential. Sawtooth beat the Sandcats 2-0. Then the Moonstars take on the Blowfish here. Blowfish rallied to win 6-5. They improved to 3-0 as well. Hot Corners taking on the Sirloins here. Hot Corners fall 5-2 as the Sirloins get their first win of the year. And the Sawtooth take on the Sandcats here in the next matchup. Sandcats rally but lose in 10 innings, 4-3, as the Sawtooth remain perfect at 4-0. And we remain tied with the Wild Pigs at 2-1 as the Wild Pigs were off here this episode. Ooh, we get the Hot Corners next time out. They're in 3rd place, I believe. And it'll be Rachel Rhubarb, who was on the team last year, coming out of the bullpen for the last the last quarter of the season, as well as the playoffs. And we're going to be sending rookie right-hander Malaya Ellison to the hill. Ooh, that's going to be a good matchup. I like it. Alright, looking around the league, Woody gets +8 speed on a nice roll. Hey, Christopher. Fuller I don't care about. Let's see. With Smesson goes to the Sandcats, replacing Deshaun Levon, who started today's game. Levon got the piss beat out of him. And then, let's see, Declan Rodriguez, released by the Sandcats, replaced by Gustav Gustafsson, the former Moonstars left fielder. That's a good upgrade there. Alright, Dazzlers at 7-9, 7-3, 3-9. McCoy's still out there, I'm surprised. Bash at 4-7, now he's the same price point as Electro, but I like Electro being 25 years old. He's the right move I want to make. I just want to see where Bobby goes. Alright, looking at these options. Oh, I wanted to do this one for Electro, but I'm not going to have enough money. Damn it. Well, maybe it'll still be here. There is still a chance. If not, we can save up for this one for Christopher. This one for Brown is actually a good one, too. Might go for this one, actually. This is cheaper, but it'll be here next time. Don't like either of these, and this one, too high of a chance, in my opinion, for Noel to get K-Dud. And it's really, really expensive. I would rather spend my money on a younger player, so like Woody or Brown. These are the two I'm leaning towards. Or this one for Electro if it stays. I would prefer this one for Electro and then this one for Brown. But we'll have to wait till next time to do that one. Alright, let's set the lineup call today. Alright, it'll be Woody leading off, followed by Ho back in the lineup at catcher despite Freeman's 3-hit day. Pitts is locked in at first, and it's Jennings locked in center. Reliable locked in at shortstop. Luster in right. Holbein in left again. Burnside is DHing. Interesting choice. And Salmon is tense. Well, I'll let Cole start because it is his primary position. If he's hitless by the 6th or 7th inning, I'll take him out. And I do not want Burnside DHing. And I need Freeman in case, I need Freeman. Well, actually, Freeman has utility. This might not be a bad move here. If Burnside could DH, and if one of the outfielders either gets hurt or doesn't hit well, we could put Freeman out there because he has utility. Okay, this is actually a good move by the CPU. I'll let it stand. Alright, that'll be the lineup for next time. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in. It was a quick episode today as it was Pitcher's Duel. We win 4-1 over the Herbisaurs. Suck it, you bastards. And now we're improved to 2-1, and we will take on the Hot Corners next time out as we debut rookie Malaya Ellison. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.